Hey everyone, it's Bradley and Jackie, and we're back with a Purposeful Pop Life. How you doing?
I am so excited today because I got Bradley to watch a Passionflix movie. And what does that mean?
Okay. So there's actually a website and an app called Passionflix, and it is all about your romance novels and your romance TV shows turned into little movies. And Jackie did get me to watch it. I actually downloaded the app, and I have to admit, I am a monthly subscriber for now to check it out.
That means we're going to be reviewing all of the movies on Passionflix.
Maybe. We'll find out in a second. So anyway, we did watch a movie. It's called Wicked, and it's I think a 3-part series. Is that correct?
Correct.
And so we watched the first one, and I'll let you share what it's about. But I'm just going to say right now, I was pleasantly surprised. So I'm curious to hear your take.
So it was just released yesterday. So this is Passionflix's newest movie that's been released. They don't have very many out. In fact, the
There's like 8.
producer of this is Tosca Musk. Does that name sound familiar? Elon Musk's sister.
Yep.
So she runs this, produces it.
And she's the founder of
Director.
Passionflix.
She's the founder of it.
Yeah.
So that's what makes it interesting too. So basically what she does is she takes best-selling authors, romance authors, and turns their books into movies, which is a dream come true for someone like me, and I think a lot of women out there.
Think Tom Clancy, Patriot games turned into movies. Now this is like Harlequin romance novels turned into movies, right?
But it's not Harlequin.
Well, okay, but I'm saying equivalent, right?
I would say it's better quality.
Oh, it was great quality.
Yeah.
The filming was fantastic,
Yes.
actually.
We started Wicked, and it was interesting because I'm usually not into paranormal.
Oh yeah,
fantasy.
I'm surprised. Do you like it?
I do.
Okay.
I did.
I'm surprised you did.
Because the chemistry between the two characters, I don't know if there's something really going on there. They're both young and good looking.
Yeah.
But I could not tear my eyes away from them.
Yeah.
And we'll just give you like a short synopsis.
Well, I'm just gonna say that. No.
Yeah.
It did seem like as the movie went on, their relationship seemed to be more genuine, as if like they got to know each other during the filming, and it sort of showed up later as it went on. So it was pretty genuine.
I thought so too, and they're also filming in New Orleans, which I thought was amazing because I've never been there, and it was great just to see all the sights, and you could tell they were actually in restaurants in New Orleans, and they were getting all of the scenery. So you can take a little trip to New Orleans. But anyway, we have Ivy, that's the main character, and Ren, I believe, right?
Yes,
correct. And she's kind of a badass. I mean, she's fighting what they're called fays.
Yeah.
Fays.
Yeah.
Fays is what they're called, like Faes. I know. It sounds ridiculous.
It does. It is, but it's still good though.
But it's a story that like you just want to keep watching. So anyway, she is fighting off. That's her job at night. Like she's in downtown New Orleans, fighting these. I don't know what they're called, creatures.
Almost like supernatural ghosts in a way.
That's what I would call them too. So she is fighting one off, and he is actually what's called an ancient. So he's not a fae, he's an ancient, and they're much more dangerous.
Yeah.
And he hurts her, so she gets injured, and she hurry up and finds what's called the Order. That's kind of like who her boss is, like who she would go to if she gets hurt. Because obviously humans don't know that all this is going on. This is just a particular group of people that they're kind of just the vigilantes of the city. And so
it's like supernatural super friends.
That's right. And this is where she meets Ren. And then they kind of start forming a bond. He's also in the Order. And they have to kind of partner up. All of a sudden they're just kind of partnered up through the head guy.
Yeah.
And then they're very curious about these ancients who are basically trying to get into the human world and destroy it.
Yeah.
So they're trying to prevent that from happening. Thank God for people like this. I mean, I am
so real. So real.
But one of the highlights of the movie was the little fairy called Tink.
Oh, Tinkle. Tink. He's awesome.
Tinkle.
He's good.
He's Ivy's kind of little pet. her bestie, but yet no one knows about him. So that's what's going on kind of in the movie. I don't want to give away too much. You need to subscribe.
But it is a series. So there is a real story, a real plot. There's a hook at the end of the first one that sets up the next couple actually quite nicely. So there's a little drama. So I think it's actually, frankly, it's well written. I was surprised at the intro, the camera shot going into the city, how well that footage was done. I sort of thought this might be kind of cheesy, like a Descendants, but it's not. It was actually, I thought it was really good, and
it was amazing.
Dare I say, I might watch episode 2 and 3 just to know. I'm curious.
And it's going to take a while for those to come out, but they have other movies. So you need to subscribe and watch the other movies that you don't think it's going to be good, but they are. The authors are a lot of time are helping produce the movies, so they're heavily involved in the plot, and that's what you want.
Yes, and I thought what was really cool is I did download the Passionflix app, and in the app there's a thing called Wine and Cheese that's in there. And it's got basically behind-the-scenes footage or little outtakes. There's a music video from one of the guys who wrote a song, did a music video for one of the movies. And it's actually kind of neat. So just as a way to kind of get to know the characters, get to know kind of what they're doing. They're all kind of 5-minute clips. I thought it's really well done. It's a really nice community. And I think Megan Dodd, who's one of the gals I watched, she said, this is the one place for people to go. If you're into passion as your genre, this is the place to go. And I think I know, she loves it. So they nailed it. They need a Tom Clancy one for this kind of thing, like Passionflix, like maybe something else, Actionflix, but I thought it's really good and you should check it out. So
you should, and we're going to be reviewing plenty more movies on there, and there is kind of a Tom Clancy themed one in there that I'm going to tell Bradley about that we will be telling you about as well.
Okay, I look forward to that.
Yeah. And cool. You know what, we're kind of over our time limit here, but I just wanted to mention that I did watch the Friends reunion yesterday.
Was it good? Or should we save it? Or it wasn't good?
I didn't like it.
Oh.
I kind of felt like it was just made for them, and I was intruding on their 20-year high school reunion.
No.
And their faces are really tight, and they're all kind of, I don't know. I mean, I love all of their characters, but you can tell the last 20 years have been kind of rough for all.
Well, I guess sometimes it's good just to not do the sequel. Let that one stay where it was.
Yeah, there's no sequel. It's just interviewing and kind of not what I expected at all. But we'll talk about that more next week along with another movie.
Cool. Thanks for showing up. We'll see you guys soon.
Bye.
Take care.